Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be talking about the summer 2025 animes that will be releasing, and the ones that I'll be reacting to, the ones that I'll be checking out, and the ones that I'm excited about. I'm going to talk about all of that. I usually make videos like this before start of every season, and this time is for summer 2025. So yeah, let us get started. As always, I am here in AniList, as you can see on the screen, and as you can see here, the season is summer 2025. I'm going to change the format to TV show first. Let's just look at the TV show first, the animes. Then I'm going to go to the other ones like the movies, the ONAs, all those stuff. And yeah, now this season is packed. Like, it's not an understatement. Like I'm genuinely saying this season is packed. I feel like I don't know what happened, why everyone decided to just put each and every single anime and their sequel in existence on this particular season. I don't know who thought this would be an amazing idea. There's too many this season. Just like how there was too little this season, the current season that is still ongoing, spring, it's compared to that, this is like the complete opposite. I feel like they decided not to put the stuff in in spring and decided to put everything in summer. That, like, I have to make choices here. I don't think I've ever had to do this before. There are so many shows I actually wanted to react to, but unfortunately I will not be able to, because if I react to every single show that I want to, I will have like 10 to 12 shows that I'm reacting to. In no way am I doing that. Still, it's like, it's still going to be pretty big, the amount of shows that I'll be reacting to this season. And I don't know how I'm going to be doing this. In no way. Anyways, I'll also have a channel update video in the future. There's a few changes that I'm going to do on my channel. Nothing major, nothing that major. Small little stuff. I'll just talk about that. But that's for later. For now, at least, yeah, it's crazy. Like, the amount of shows we have this season. Good God, it's like insane. Like, half of them are just sequels. All right, let us get started then. So, first and foremost, the very first show is obviously Dandadan season 2. Let's open this. Okay, so here we have Dandadan season 2, the first show that I will be reacting to in summer. So obviously there's nothing much to read, like no synopsis. We already know what Dandadan is. Let me just still read what's written here. Okaun and Gigi have made a strange discovery while Momo finds herself under attack. What mysterious encounters await them? So we saw what happened. It, like, the ending episode of Dandadan season 1 was very weird. It had a very weird cliffhanger. So it's gonna continue. Okay, there's a notes here. Something worldwide premiere of 123 Evil Eye, like, premiered before before the Japanese premiere was pre-screened and advanced in theater. June 2nd. Oh, so 123 is already out. Not out, but it was out on theaters. June. Well, I haven't seen it, so I think is how they do. The first episode will probably be like 1.5 hour or something like that. Is probably going to happen. Right, I think something like that is probably going to happen. Is there any mention of how many episodes this is going to have? Not really, I guess, or at least I cannot find it here. TV status, season, no. But anyways, the first episode, the first show that I'll be reacting to, obviously I've reacted to season 1 of Dandadan. It was fantastic. And yeah, so it's season 2 time. So there you go. Nothing much to say about this. We all know Dandadan. Okay, the next one is My Dress Up Darling. It's been a while we've seen this one, like, season 1 came out quite a while ago. So I'm glad this is back. The second anime that I'll be reacting to this season. If you didn't know, I also reacted to season 1 back when it aired. So yeah, obviously I'm going to continue reacting to it. So let's read the synopsis. Second season of Sonobisque Doll wa Koi Osuru. When Main Kitagawa and Wakana Gojo met, they grew closer over the love of cosplay. Through interacting with classmates and making new cosplay friends, Main and Wakana's world keep growing. New development arises. Mine's love for Wakana continues to be filled with endless excitement. In that ever-expanding world, mine and Wakana's story of cosplay and thrills continue. Right, so there you go. So yeah, this is on July 6th, the second show that I'll be reacting to. I really liked season 1, even though I know there's a lot of people who said that, oh, like I guess every single anime has the fair share of people who don't like it. So I remember there being so many people just saying like, oh, this was not that good, this and that. I, however, was completely, opposite to that. I really liked it, and I'm excited for season 2. Let's see what happens. Okay, so this is the second show that I'll be reacting to. Okay, the next one is Kaiju number 8. I will not be reacting to this because I didn't react to season 1, and like I said, I'm just going to watch this on my own. I've watched, season 1, I've watched it. I liked it as well. I liked Kaiju number 8 quite a bit as well. So I'll just watch it on my own, when later on. I'll just binge it later on. But yeah, this is the second season of Kaiju Hachigo. Kafka must face new challenges, new kaiju, and a new captain. So, we know what happened at the end of season 1. I'm not going to say anything in case there's people who still hasn't watched it, But yeah, this is season 2. So, I'm not going to be reacting to this. I will watch it, however, later on. Right. The next one is this one. This one, okay, what's it called? Kaoru Hana wa Rintosaku. So this one has a huge amount of hype. Like, I feel like I've seen so many people just saying that this is going to be one of the best things. So I have high expectations of it. It's not to say that I had no idea about this. I did know about this in manga format, but I never read it. That's the thing. I did know about this. I knew that this is like a new romance manga that is coming out, but I never really read it. So, I don't know what to expect here. I just know this is a romance anime, or this is a romance anime / manga. So, I'm looking forward to it. So let me read the synopsis. Okay, I'm going to be reacting to this. This is the third one, right? Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it. So this is the third show that I'll be reacting to this season. Chidori High is a boys' school that takes in dregs of society with the lowest grades. Next door stands Kikyo Girls High, where the wealthy high-class families send their precious orders. Oh, so it's I see. Chidori's second year Rintaro, who has fierce face but gentle heart, is helping at his family patissier where he meets a girl named Kauruko. To hit it off right away, but this blissful peace is quickly disturbed when Rintaro discovers that Kauruko is actually a student at Kikyo. Worse, she doesn't seem to realize what a huge problem it really is. Will these two be able to forge a path for themselves and sidestep the traps, metaphorical and literal, laid by their classmates? What the hell? Wait, just a minute. So this is a boys' school and a girls' school. Oh. Right, interesting. So it's a boys' school where all the, as they say, dregs of society with lowest grades. And the girls' school is like an Ojo-sama girls' high school, something like that. Okay. Right. I see. Alright, so okay, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, everyone I've heard talk about this has said good things about it. So yeah, I have good and high expectations of this. So yeah, this will be the third show that I will be reacting to this season. Next is Gachiakta. Now, I have no idea what this is about. I've heard a lot of people. I've seen a lot of trailers being like, the here and there of this show. I haven't watched the trailers though, and I've heard a lot of people talk about this as well. But I genuinely have no idea what this is about. I won't be reacting to it. I'll watch it on my own later. Alright, let's read the synopsis. A boy lives in a floating town where the poor scrape by and the rich live a sumptuous life, simply casting the garbage of the side into the abyss. Oh, when he's falsely accused of murder, damn. Though his wrongful conviction leads to an unimaginable punishment, exile off the edge, with the rest of the trash down to the surface, the cast-off waste of humanity has bred vicious monster and the travel path to vengeance against those who cast him to hell. A boy who will have to become a warrior. It's like a revenge story, I guess? Yeah. I'm assuming that's what it is. Damn, the character designs are quite nice. Like all these character design looks quite, you know, really, really good. Okay. Again, like I said, I have no idea like what this is going to be. But anyways, I'll watch it on my own later on. It is pretty hyped up. I've seen a lot of like trailers here and there. A lot of people talking about it. A lot of people are also saying that, oh, I'm looking forward to this. Right. So yeah, I'll check it out later on. Probably binge it at the end. Okay, so yeah, there you go. That is Gachiakta. Next is Call of the Night or Yofukashi no Uta Season 2, the fourth show that I'll be reacting to. Again, if you didn't know, I reacted to Season 1 when it came out, and this is definitely one of my most favorite shows that I watched then. When I watched it, it was one of my favorite shows. I'm really looking forward to this because, I don't know, this show has such a vibe to it. It has like a slice of life vibe, but there's also vampires, pretty cool stuff happens, It had beautiful animation back when I watched it. I think it's the same studio, right? Linden Films. I think it's the same studio, yeah. So all these things, it was pretty damn well done, and I really liked season 1. I like the characters as well, so so that's why I'm looking forward to season 2 as well. This is another one that I'll be reacting to this season. Let's read the synopsis. Ko overcomes his confusion about being a vampire and decides to live like Nazuna, while Nazuna resolves to make Ko fall in love with her. Without understanding what love even is, the two of them spend their nights together in frenzy. Meanwhile, Detective Uguisu Anko is closing in with her plot to kill vampires. Not just Nazuna. Vampires' weakness is anything they were attached to when they were human. So they all try to get rid of the weakness before it's too late. But Nazuna has no memory of her human life. What is Nazuna's hidden past? Why did Anko start killing vampires? And what is the secret that Nazuna and Anko share? For Ko, Nazuna, Anko, a fun late night doesn't end here and a new night begins. You know what? Reading the synopsis, I just realized I've completely forgotten what happened in season 1. I might need to watch like a recap video or something. Good God. It was quite a while. I think like 1 or 2 years ago it came out, right? Or something like that. I've completely forgotten what happened. So yeah, I might need to read a recap, video or something. I doubt I'll have time enough to rewatch it. Back in the days, I used to rewatch whatever new show used to come out. Not new show, a sequel used to come out. I used to rewatch the previous seasons. Nowadays, I generally do not have any time to do that. So I just go to YouTube and try to find a good recap video. So yeah. Anyways, I'm looking forward to this. See, when is it coming out? 4th July. Okay. So yeah, looking forward to this. Again, I like season 1 very much, so I'm guessing this is going to continue. Right. So looking forward to this. So wait, that was the 4th one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. All right. 5th show that I'll be reacting to is Sakamoto Days Part 2. I reacted to Part 1, so obviously I'm going to react to Part 2 as well. And I like Part 1 quite a bit. Part 2, I'm looking forward to it. And I've heard people say that Part 1, is usually, it's kind of a little bit slow, on the slower side, and it kind of picks up from here onwards. Which makes sense, obviously, like any type of show, like, which has this type of, thing, like a big cast. The first season or like the first 2 seasons are usually taken to introduce the characters, and they're usually a bit slow. And then it kind of picks up. So I'm guessing Part 2, maybe, we're going to see some stuff like actual developments happening, because I feel like Part 1 really did a good job of introducing, I think, all the characters. I don't know if there's any other characters left to be introduced, but they introduced, I think, almost everyone. So I'm looking forward to Part 2. And yeah, so this is the 5th show, right? 5th. I need to recount it again, that I'll be reacting to. And I remember everything about Part 1 because we literally watched it, I think, 1 season ago. So I don't have to watch a recap video for this. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, so that was the 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5th. The next show is Hikaru ga Shinda Natsu, or the summer that Hikaru died, or something like that. Now, I won't be reacting to this. I have heard so many things about it. I actually had plans on reacting to, I don't know, when this was announced, I was like, okay, when this is going to come out, I'm going to react to it. And this freaking show got added in this season where it's already packed to the brim. So yeah, I'm not going to. I won't have time to react to this. In no way am I going to be able to do that. So I'll just watch it on my own later on. But this one's also quite popular. I haven't read the manga though, but I knew about this show, this manga for quite a while, because I've heard a lot of people talk about this. Let's read the synopsis. Two best friends living in rural Japanese village, Yoshiki and Hikaru. Growing up together, they were inseparable until the day Hikaru came back from the mountains and was no longer himself. Something has taken over Hikaru's body's memories, feelings, and everything they know begins to unravel. Wait, so which one is Hikaru? Oh, the white-haired kid. This guy is Hikaru. Alright. So yeah, this seems like a thriller, suspense, horror type of a like a thing. Right. But anyways, I'll probably watch it on my own. So yeah, I won't get time to react to it. Alright, next is Tate no Yusha, Shield Hero. Okay, I won't have time to react to it at all. I did watch I react to season 3, I think. Yeah, I reacted to season 2 as well, right? No, I've forgotten. But yeah, I genuinely won't have time to react to season 4 because of so many things. And yeah, unfortunately, I think this is the first time I'm actually dropping a show. Not dropping, I will watch it on my own. I'm dropping the reaction to a show which I have been reacting to, because I genuinely I won't be able to include I have to cut out a few shows this season at least. Otherwise I won't be able to react to everything. So yeah, I'll probably watch it on my own. I've also kind of forgotten what happened in season 3 and all that, so I'll probably have to watch like a recap or something. But yeah, well, okay, let's see the synopsis. Fourth season. Naofumi journeys to politically unstable nation where Raftali has been labeled a threat. Wow, that is not good. Right. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, I'm not going to be watching this. Not watching. Sorry, reacting to this. I will watch it though later on. But yeah, unfortunately, I won't be reacting to this. Okay, the next one is Seishun Butayaro. I wanted to react to this so much, but I don't have enough time. Genuinely speaking, honestly speaking. Yeah, so unfortunately, even though I had plans on reacting to it, I will not be reacting to it. I will watch it on my own though. And to be honest, I feel like starting I've started a lot of shows that I never reacted to before midway. Like for example, literally 100 Girlfriends I did, I think like a few seasons ago. I started from season 2, even though I did, even though I didn't react to season 1. And this was going to be one of those shows that I obviously didn't react to the first few seasons because I didn't even do YouTube back then. So I was like, you know what? Let's start with this season. Let me start reacting to it. But yeah, unfortunately, I won't be able to because again, not enough time. Because there's a few other shows after this that I will have to react to. That I will be reacting to because I personally want to. Yeah, so I will just watch this on my own. So right, let's read the synopsis. Sequel to the film Seishun Butayaro no Ranseru Girl no Yume no wo Minai. I haven't watched the movie either, so I'll probably do all of that later on my own. After encouraging various girls going through puberty syndrome, Sakuta Azusagawa's high school days have come to a close. Now he's a university student. He enrolls at a university in Kanazawa Hakkei alongside his girlfriend Mai Sakurajima, nationally famed actress. Off campus, he stumbles upon an out-of-season miniskirt Santa. Precognitive dreams, an anonymous online singer, Portuguese buzzing on social media, a mysterious tale with enigmatic phenomenons, surrounding girls with wavering heart starts again. Puberty continues. Right, so there you go. We can see like a few new characters here, or maybe these characters were introduced in the movie, which I still haven't watched. Miniskirt Santa. Right. But yeah, I genuinely wanted to react to this, but unfortunately, I will have to give up on this. I will watch it though on my own. Obviously, this show is one of my favorites. I really loved season 1 and the movie, the movie with the movie. What was it called? I forgot the name of the first movie that came out. I watched that. I didn't watch the other two movies. I think there was another movie related to like Sakta's sister, and then the other one was which was like like two other movies after that, which I will have to watch, and then I'll watch this on my own probably. But yeah, unfortunately, I won't be reacting to this. Okay, so five shows till now that I have decided to react to. The next one is Doctor Stone. Doctor Stone Science Future Part 2. Second core of fourth season. It's been so long I've watched Doctor Stone at all. And I probably won't be watching it up until Doctor Stone anime ends. And I feel like after that, I'll just watch everything. Because I've decided to do it like that. Because like Doctor Stone is just coming out every single, like 2 or 3 like seasons later onward. It's just continuing. So I'm just waiting for the anime to like actually conclude. So after it concludes, I'll just watch everything. I feel like, because I remember I had watched up until season 2, or was it season 3, something like that, and then I just stopped watching it because I just didn't get the time. But now later on, maybe I'll just watch everything. Like I'll binge everything. But for now, at least, I'm not going to be reacting to this. Neither will I be watching this for now. Right. Okay. Alright, the next one, Grand Blue Season 2. Now, this one I will be reacting. This is the sixth show that I'll be reacting to because Season 1 was hilarious. And I do love my comedy shows, and I especially love reacting to comedy shows. It's such a different type of a joy. So, in no way can I sacrifice this to some other show, to react to some other show. So I will be reacting to this. Like, as soon as this got announced, I was like, yes, whatever happens, I will be reacting to this. This is like a permanent spot, which I won't be like switching with some other show. So there you go. Second season of Grand Blue. University is back in session for Yuri, and so are the booze-filled parties between Diamond Glove shenanigans, a surprise from his sister, and wild tests of courageous. Normal college is anything but. Dive back into madness with Yuri and his beloved crew of lively splash artists. This is gonna be so good because I remember season 1 was so damn funny. I laughed so much while watching season 1. Oh my god. So this is gonna be good. So this is the sixth one, right? Yeah, the sixth show that I will be reacting to this season. I'm very much looking forward to this. Okay. So you know what? Let me just count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. All right. The next one is this one: new panty and stocking, garter belt with garter belt. Now, I actually haven't seen the first one. The one, the one before this. Like, but I have heard so many people talk about this, but I never really watched it. So I actually have no idea what this is about. Will I be watching this on my own? If I have enough time to watch the prequel, the one before this one, Pantene talking with Gartable, then maybe, but I don't know. I just don't get enough time nowadays. So watching like a new show, like it's just so alien to me nowadays. Like from the very beginning. So yeah, I don't know. Like I'll think about it. But you know what? Let me read the synopsis. The bit. Wow, back in Datan City, a realm between heaven and hell. Oh damn, sinister spirits known as ghosts prowl the streets, feeding on human desires and resentment. Yet in the darkest moments, two figures emerge to obliterate these vengeful beings with divine light beyond human understanding. Their names Panty and Stalking, the fallen angel sisters have been tasked with purging the darkness engulfing the earth. Who are they really? Are they truly messengers of God or agents of the devil? Hmm. Wait, is this a remake or something? I don't know. It's written prequel here. I don't think this is a remake. Is this a remake? Yeah, I have no idea if this is a remake or not. But whatever it is, you know, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea if I'll be watching this. I'll think about it later. But alright. Okay, the next one. What is this? Tensei Shitara Dainana. Oh, this one, the Seventh Prince or whatever. I didn't watch season one, honestly. Like, I genuinely had no interest in watching this, and I probably won't. It's like these shows are just so much like nowadays. These shows are just, it's like they're just being mass produced in such a like crazy amount. I'm like, it's the same damn thing, you know. So yeah, it's just like, like someone gets isekai as a kid, like they some have some kind of cheat power, everyone loves him, blah blah blah. It's just that. So I anything like similar to this, unless and until I hear a lot of people praising it, I don't really watch it. So I didn't watch this the first season either. I doubt I'll be watching the second season. The second season of this Magic Maniac Returns, Holy Magic. I have no idea what they're talking about, but I probably won't be watching this either. So yep. Togen Anki. Okay, wait. Okay, I knew that this was getting an anime. Togen Anki is something that I actually never read the manga, but I have seen this like manga being like talked about. A lot of people talk about this. So I have no idea what this is about though. So let's read this. What is it? Togen Anki, Bloodlines of Oni and Momotaro. Whoa, what? Have been passed down among certain humans for generations. Wow. Long ago, the Oni, aware of the ferocity, lived in seclusion. However, the peace was shattered in an invasion led by Momotaro. Over thousands of years, these two factions formed the Momotaro Agency and the Oni Agency, respectively, and have been locked in conflict. Protagonist Shiki Ichinose suddenly learns of his Oni lineage, an unexpected attack by Momotaro. Revelation sets Shiki on a path to discover the destiny that lies within his blood, meeting with the Oni dwelling within him. New generation of dark heroics begin in the Tale of Demons. Interesting. If this is actually good, like animation wise and everything, not animation wise, if story wise it is good, if this gets like a 7 up rating, I'll probably watch this on my own. The manga is pretty highly rated, I think. So if the anime adaptation does a good job, I'll probably watch it. Yeah, so there you go. Okay, the next one. What is this? Silent Witch. What is this? Silent Witch. Chinmoku no Majo no Kakushigoto. Monica Everett, the Silent Witch, is the world's only practitioner of voiceless magic, a veritable heroine who single-handedly fended off the Black Dragon of legend. However, the young prodigy is actually super-duper shy. Well, obviously, it's called voiceless magic. I could understand her being shy. Yep, turns out she only learned voiceless magic to avoid speaking in public. Ignorant of this, the seven sages have placed on a top secret mission to guard the second prince. Can Monica keep it together as she contends with both social interactions and the evils targeting the young royal? Oh, this seems interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably watch it. Looks good. Watch it on my own. Yeah. And there you go. The next one, City the Animation. I will be reacting to this. As soon as I got to know that this is by the same author as Nichijou, I was like, yep, I will have to react to this. So this is the 7th anime that I'll be reacting to this season. Let me read the synopsis. City the Animation. This town is not just a normal town. There's laughter, love, and emotional moments, and unpredictable ordinary life presented by the residents. Exciting stuff come one after the other. Welcome to City. And like even the character design is just like it's a Nichijou character, which makes sense, obviously. Yeah, and there you go, the original creator Keiichi Arami. Yeah, so very much excited for this. This is a comedy anime, right? I think so. Yeah, comedy slice of life. If this is anywhere near as funny as Nichijou, it's a win. Same author, so I'm guessing it is as fun as Nichijou. I'm very much looking forward to this. This is pretty funny looking at the whole, But yeah, oh, this is gonna be so good. 2 comedy animes this season, or at least the ones that I'm reacting to. Two of them. So the 7th show that I'll be reacting to. Okay, 7th, right? Yeah, this was 6th, so this is 7th. Okay. Next one, what is this? Watashi ga koibito ni nareru wake janai. Muri janakatta. What? Okay, Renako Amaori is leaving her awkward and lonely junior high school life behind, determined to become a normal girl with normal friends in high school. Glamorous, confident Mai Ozuka is Renako's total opposite, wealthy, outgoing, and a literal fashion model. Against the odds, the two girls form an immediate connection. Renako thinks she may have found the best friend of her dreams, until Mai's romantic confession. Wait, what? Sends her into a tailspin. Oh! Renako wants to prove to Mai that being BFFs is better than being girlfriend. But Mai is dead set on convincing Renako they're destined to be lovers. Let the love games begin. Oh yeah, I'll be watching this definitely. This is pretty funny. It's a shoujoi, right? Yep, it's a Yuri show. Yeah. Yeah, definitely I'll be watching this. It seems like a harem, kind of. Like, why are there 5 girls on screen? One of them is obviously the main character. Okay, well, yeah, I'll watch this. I'll watch this on my own, obviously. Right. Okay, so the next one. Oh, this one. What? Couple of Kakus or whatever the hell the name is. Kakko no Inazuke Season 2. Yeah, I never watched season 1. I'm not bothered to watch season 2 either. Obviously, it has the same damn formula as, what do you call it? The whole, like, I don't know. These shows are like, I don't know how to explain it. There's harem shows, and then there's these type of shows. So, this whole like, we made a promise, the whole Nisekoi formula, this Nisekoi was amazing. I loved Nisekoi. I've watched Nisekoi as well. I think I read them. I don't know. I never read the full manga, I guess. But still, Nisekoi is something different. Like Nisekoi was actually pretty fun. And then we had so many other for having like the same type of formula, like what was the name? Rent a Girlfriend. I hate Rental Girlfriend, so I'll never watch that ever. I watched season 1 and I was sick and tired of the main character, so I just dropped it. And I promised myself to never watch it again. This one, and then a few others like this, Quintessential Quintuplets. The Quintessential Quintuplets are still kind of okay. But I don't know, like something about these shows never really fancy me. Like, these are not harem shows. I don't know what these are actually. Like, it's a bit weird type of a thing. Like, I don't know, it seems like a harem show, but I don't know, it's just had a very different vibe to it. Like, like proper harem shows are different. Like, I watch a lot of harem shows, and I like them. I like a lot of them. These never fancy, I never catch my fancy. It's so I think I watched episode 1 of this or something, or 2, and I was like, you know what, I don't think I like this, so I didn't watch it again. So let me read the synopsis. I'm genuinely not sure whether this is actually good or not, but just watching first episode of season 1 and 2, I realized the direction this is going to take. And I was like, you know what, this is just, I just realized what it is, what I don't like. I just realized it. These are harem shows with unnecessary drama, I feel like. And that drama part really bothers me. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like harem shows should be unrealistic, because because it is a very unrealistic type of thing. This whole harem thing. When you try to add reality and drama in harem shows, it messes it up. So, Rent a Girlfriend had that problem. And what else? Quintessential Quintuplets probably has that problem as well. I'm not really sure. This one also, I think I realized after watching first episode or second episode, I realized that it's going to go in that direction. So I stopped watching it. So yeah, that's what bothers me. Ham shows are fine, but they're fine because they're unrealistic. When you try to put realism in harem shows, it is not good at all. Like unnecessary drama and absolute nonsense happens. Like wishy-washy main characters, wishy-washy heroines. It's just absolute nonsense. So, I never watch these type of shows. So, still, let me read the synopsis. Umino Nagi and Amano Erika were born on the same day, and so. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I remember now. I watched season 1, episode 1. So I. Nagi was raised as the son of a diner owner, and Erika the daughter of a hotel tycoon. Parents encouraged them to become engaged and to begin life together. Soon, two infatuations arise. Nagi becomes stuck in quadrangle. Okay. Life and love are embroiled in an epic turmoil as fate is set in more. Nah, man. The synopsis in itself is screaming drama. Yeah. I'm understanding now why I watched episode 1 and I decided to drop it. I don't want to go in this nonsensical drama at all, especially with harem shows. Harems shouldn't have drama. Like, really. Harems should be unrealistic. Just look at 100 Girlfriends. Can you imagine what would happen if you try to add drama in 100 Girlfriends? It's going to be insane. Nobody's going to watch that. If it happens. It's unrealistic. It's crazy. That's why it's funny. So, and these shows that try to put in realism and drama into the whole, no. What is love quadrant? Yeah, stop it. This show might be one of the best shows. I have no idea, but I refuse to watch it because harem and drama is not my thing. I'm sorry. So there you go. What is this one? Miruzokusei no Mahoskai. Oh, it's a sorcerer? Okay. Ryo is delighted to be reincarnated into the oh no, it's an isekai. It is a fantastical world of Fi, where he thinks he'll get to live a quiet life learning to use his newfound water magic. Going with the flow here, however, means something very different. Ryo is immediately pitted against the wildlands. He winds up in the sleeve of deadly monsters that call the remote subcontinent home. You'd think he'd forget about taking it easy when he's stuck fighting for his life. But lucky for Ryo, he's naturally optimistic, clever, and blessed with hidden eternal youth trait. What type of a cheat-ass ability is that? 20 years pass in the blink of an eye, and each encounter along the way pushes him one step closer to the pinnacle of human magic. Little does he realize that's not only his opening chapter of his tale. A fateful meeting soon thrusts Ryo in front of history, forever changing the course of his life. Thus begins the adventures of the strongest water magician the world has ever seen, who also likes to do things at his own pace. So it's like a one of those slow, what do you call them? Slow life, animes, plus like an isekai type of. Okay, if it gets a good enough rating, I'll probably watch it. It seems like a slice of life isekai type of thing. Slice of life fantasy isekai kind of. Okay. Alright, what is this? Isekai Mokushiroku Mino. What? Minogra. No. Minogra. Hamesu no Bunmei de Hajimaru Sekai Seifuku. Is this like a revenge show anime? I think so. Takuto Ira succumbed to illness at a young age and ended up reincarnated in a world that resembles a fantasy turn-based strategy game, Eternal Nation. Okay, not only did he... Oh, so it wasn't Truck-kun this time. It was Illness-kun. Good God. Not only did he reincarnate into his favorite game, but as the god who commands the evil civilization. Oh, wait, what? Minorga. I'm not sure if that's how it's pronounced. With Minor has beautiful hero unit, Sludge Witch Ato, by his side. Not even legendarily difficult race traits will stand in the way of restarting the civilization. Lord Takuto, won't you start over with me? Explore, expand, exploit, exterminate. What is this, a strategy game? A tactical fantasy is waiting for heroes like you to join Eternal Nations. So he got isekai and became a god, and he's now going to play like a strategy tactical game with... yeah, right? Yeah, god who commands the evil civilization. Oh no, sorry, he's a god of the evil civilization. Oh, okay, so he's going to... Right, so it is like a strategy game, kind of, I guess. Like, he's going to command armies and stuff. Okay. So it's like a dark fantasy. Like, I guess it's kind of similar to Overlord in a way. But I don't know whether this is going to be good or not. I guess I'll have to wait. Let's wait and see. if the rating is good, then yeah, I'll probably watch it. If not, I probably won't. Anything that's like lesser than 7. No, sometimes I even watch shows lesser than 7. If it's like lesser than 6.5, I usually don't watch it. Uh, unless and until, I don't know, like it's like especially recommended to me or something. But yeah. Okay, the next one. This is called Jido Hambaiki. Oh, the vending machine anime. Second, I actually didn't watch season 1 of this because I don't know. I just the fact that I'll have to watch a vending machine, it never appealed to me. So I never watched season 1. It's pretty funny though, the whole concept of it. Um, yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll watch season 2. Probably not. Alright, the next one. Suyokute New Saga. What is this? After a brutal war, magic swordsman Kai defeats the Demon King, but is left dying. Crimson Crystal sends him 4 years into the past to his once destroyed hometown, where he finds his lost loved ones alive. Armed with future knowledge, Kyle vows to prevent the upcoming tragedy and rewrite fate. Oh, okay, interesting. Initial schedule for July 2023. Wait, what? 2023? What in the. Okay, that is crazy. It got delayed for 2 years? Complete change in director and studio. What studio is this now? I have no idea about these studios. Alright, if it gets a good enough rating, I guess I'll watch it. Oh, this is Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, right? Season 2, Part 2. Nene and Kyo join Hanako to expose a traitor among the ranks. I never really watched this properly. I think I watched season 1 and I never really watched part 1 of season 2. So I don't know, I probably won't watch it either because, I just don't really get the time. There's so many animes nowadays, good god, it's crazy. Okay, what is this? Ruri no Hoseki. Oh, this is a mineral collecting anime, I think. I've heard about that. Mineral collecting is like modern day treasure hunt. Rudy, a high school girl who loves jewelry and accessories, gets into the world of mineral collecting, venturing into mountains, rivers, and caves. The first volume features numerous minerals, including quartz, garnet, pyrite, gold, sand, and fluorite. The manga is full of fascinating scenes focusing on specialized tools such as panning dish, hammer, topographical maps, authentic scientific adventure based on author's solid knowledge on mineralogy. This is what I love about anime. It has everything. Like, literally, can you imagine an anime about mineral collecting? Who could have thought? Like, it's insane what anime does not. I don't think there's anything that anime does not have at this point. Like, you can think of anything in the world, it probably has an anime about it. So, and the thing about anime and mangas is that, like, there's different people who have different hobbies, right? And if they have like a hobby of like drawing mangas and stuff, they integrate their other hobbies with manga, so they give a creation to stuff like different stuff like this. For example, the author, as you can see, is probably very knowledgeable about, as they say, solid knowledge of mineralogy and stuff like that. He or she probably enjoys. So they made like something like this, like a manga where they can share their other fascination along with it. So it creates like these type of beautiful combinations. So yeah, I'll probably watch this if I like, I'm sure this is going to get a good rating. It's like a slice of life type of a show. So I'll probably watch it. But yeah, this is interesting. Like, no way can I get a mineral collecting anime. Crazy. Okay, next one, Futari Solo Camp. Okay, this is. Oh, this one. I think I know about this. Okay, a solitary camper. No, Gen Kinokura, 34 years old. Solitary camper who cherishes his alone time in nature. Gen enjoys his usual solo camping trips. However, he unexpectedly encounters Shizuku Kusano, complete beginner in camping. Reluctantly, Gen ends up camping with Shizuku, despite it being the last thing he wanted to. What will become of Gen's peaceful camping life that is turned upside down by his new companion? So it's like a what do you call it? It's like a it is like a slow, like, slow life, not life, but a slice of life, like camping type of show, but with adults, actual adults, 34 years old. Right. This should be interesting. Yeah, and this guy has a like a beard and a mustache as well. Wow, like, very rare in anime and manga. Okay, right. So yeah, this looks actually interesting. I'll watch it. It's a slice of life show. So okay, okay, Mikadono. All right, this one. I wanted to react to this so bad. The thing about this is, I think I've read them. I have read most of the part manga. I think I read like at least like 100 chapters or something. One of the best and well done harem, I guess you could say. It is very similar to quintessential quintuplets, but like it is so much well done. Like anyone who like who didn't know about this and who watches these type of shows and likes watching these, you should give this a try. Definitely. I don't think I'll be able to react to it though, because I genuinely do not have the time. I wanted to. I just god damn it, if this was like in some other slot in some other season, I would have reacted to this 100%. But it's such a shame that it's in this season, because I wanted to react to this so much. One of the best mangas I've read. It does the whole like romance aspect so well. All the characters are so well written. So I highly recommend this. Even though I do not like watching these type of shows, like I said, harem and drama doesn't work. This doesn't. At least I didn't find any type of drama. At least up until where I read, like 100 chapters or something. It has like really good moments between the characters. Like actually good moments. So, let me read the synopsis. Mikado no Sanshimai na wa angai choroi. Though Ayase Yu is the son of a renowned and talented actress, he is below average in anything he does. He is entrusted to live under the care of his mother's friend and later discovers that he will also be rooming with three sisters from his school who possesses both beauty and talent. Though you thought that an understanding would be impossible to reach between an ordinary person and those blessed with talent, three sisters are surprisingly question mark. Now, the thing about this show is that the main character, it seems like he's one of those, ooh, I don't know what to do, I cannot do anything. Nah, he's the absolute opposite. Just watch it, you'll realize what type of a character the main character is crazy in this show. And and all the the three main sisters they also have very charismatic personalities. All of them are really like it's very funny. They have as you can see, they're very like like, what can you say, like tough on the exterior, soft on the interior, that type, like a tsundere type of personality most of them have. But the thing that surprised me most about is the main character, the main male lead. Like he's definitely not how he seems. Like his appearance is completely deceptive. He's one of the best characters, like at least main protagonist I've read in these type of, like, one of the, a lot of people like have like love Rentaro, right, from 100 Girlfriends, and his whole thing is kind of comedic. You can also say that this guy is also kind of like that, but obviously the comedy is a little bit lower in here. But he is genuinely a lot like, his stuff that he can do and everything is a lot like Rentaro. So yeah, this show is going to be very good. Like I said, I really wanted to react to this. I just don't think I can. I won't. I will be able to. Such a shame. Right. Anyways, but yeah, I highly recommend this. Okay, the next one. This one. What is this? Watarikun no what? XX ga Houkai Sunzen. What is this? Another harem show? Naoto Watari lives solely for his little sister, Suzushiro, until his chaotic childhood friend Satsuki storms back into his life. Without uttering a single word, her very presence ignites buried memories and unravels a rigid routine. As tensions rise and secrets surface, Naoto's devotion to Suzushiro clashes with unresolved pain, threatening to collapse his fragile world. What type of a synopsis is this? I generally have no idea what to expect. So, so this is the sister, right? And this is the childhood friend to Satsuki, yeah. Huh. Okay, I'll probably give it a try. I don't know. Yeah, this okay. Like it seems interesting. I have no idea what to expect. Like I said. Alright, and the final show that I will be reacting to this season, uh, eighth, right? Arknights, Enshin Shoume. So obviously I reacted to all the other Arknight seasons, so this one I'll also be reacting to. I think this has again like 8 episodes or something, right? Where is the? Cannot find the somewhere. That's no characters. Watch overview. Okay. Anyways, I think it has like 8 episodes or something, just like the other seasons. Okay, let me read the synopsis. She was supposed to be a beacon of hope, but now her anger and hatred have turned into flames of war and about to engulf the people. On only Rhodes Island, a neutral organization can stop Reunion's rampage and the conspiracy behind it. Ame and the others head towards Chernobog's uh, core city, which is a collision course with Lungmen. What fates await them here? Oh, so this is going to be Tallulah centered, right? Yeah, I guess. I think I need to kind of like freshen my memory. I'll try to find some recap videos if I can on YouTube. I do remember what happened in season 2, but briefly. I don't remember it as. Oh damn, Tallulah is voiced by Maya Sakamoto? I didn't know that. Or maybe I knew it, I just forgot. Okay, right. So there you go. Yeah, this is the 8th show that I'll be watching. Right. And the final show. And obviously, To Be Hero X is going to be continuing, so 9 shows in total. Like I said, I don't know how I'll be able to do this. Like, there's only 7 days in a week, so I'll have to like do double. Oh god, I genuinely don't know. Like, anyways, let's see. Well, I don't know why they decided to like ram in every single anime in this season. Is just I cannot believe why they did this. This is just crazy. Like, can you imagine? Usually there's like 2 or 3 mainstream shows that are kind of there, but they decide to like include every single mainstream show in one season, especially sequel. I just crazy. Anyways, let's look at the next one. What is this? Clevatis. Maju no o to akago to kabane no yusha. Story centers on the titular Clevatis, a lord of dark beast who wields both uncanny intellect and destructive power. Frustrated by the 13 heroes tasked to destroy him, he has decided to be rid of humanity once and for all. However, he has been charged with one nuisance. He revived a hero he personally slayed and adopts an orphaned humanoid baby. Oh, last hope to save a dying world. The world stands upon the brink of Armageddon, with the obligation of raising one child holding it all back. Now bound together, what fate awaits this unlikely trio? Right. Lord of Dark Beast. Wait, he revived a hero he person. So he revives the hero and adopts a baby. So trio means the hero, him, and the baby, I guess. Okay, interesting. Right. Yeah, if it's a good enough rating, I'll watch it. What is this? Dekin no Mogura. I won't die cause I was banned from the afterlife. Wow. A shady self-proclaimed hermit named Momoyuki Mogura, aka Mogura, is banned from afterlife due to an incident. Now he collects spirit-possessed Will-O-Wisp in his lantern, hoping to make a comeback. It seems that those who encounter him begin to see peculiar things. What? Okay, this is interesting. So he's just banned from the afterlife. So he's like, all right, you know what? I'm going to collect these spirits and well, okay. Hmm. Right. So it's going to be like one of those type of shows where there's a character and there's a lot of other characters who gets involved with them, and these character like solves some problem or something. You remember Jigoku Shoujo? Kind of like that, where there's like a cast and then there's other characters who have like their own story which get integrated into the main story, and it's like that, I guess, maybe. So okay. Okay, what is this? Ame to Kimito. What is this? Rain and You. I think that's the what's happening. Okay. On a rainy day, Fuji meets a cute critter posing as a dog. Critter? What? And offering an umbrella and a cue card that says "Please take me home," and she can't resist. With his dog posters, quirky charm, and mysterious ways, life together becomes a heartwarming adventure of friendship and shared season. Oh, it's not a dog. Okay, I was like, wait, what? What's a critter? I have no idea. What is a critter? Wait a minute. What's a critter? It looks like a tanuki, right? This looks like a tanuki. This is a tanuki. Is tanuki called critter? A living creature, an animal. What? What? Why did they use? Couldn't they just call it an animal? What's going on? Am I missing something? Couldn't they just say meets a cute animal? Okay, whatever, man. Posing as yeah, it's a tanuki. You can literally see. You see the head. There's a leaf on top of it. That's a tanuki. They can, change into different creatures and everything. So I guess that's why it's like posing as a dog. Okay, so it's a show, some anime about a girl and a tanuki who's acting like a dog. Right. All right. Interesting. Yeah, if it gets a good rating, I'll watch it. Okay, this is called Zutaboro Reijo wa Ane no Mono, Ane no Moto Konyakusha ni Dekiai Sareru. I will probably not watch this. It is like one of those otome style stories, I think. Mari is a second daughter of a poor baron's household, treated like servant by her parents. Even at Mari's birthday party of her sister, beautiful elder sister, Anastasia is the star. Outside, Mari bumps into Count Curos Granado, who falls for her at first sight, and yet, due to misunderstanding, the Count proposes to Anastasia. After a tragic accident, Mari must marry the Count and yeah, it's like one of those. Nah. Too much drama in these type of shows. Okay. What is this? The Jigoku Sensei Nube. Oh damn, it's a pretty old manga, I think. Wait a minute. New anime project for Jigoku Sensei Nube. Yeah, it's a pretty old. Okay. Story follows Meisuke Nueno, aka Nube, a psychic teacher with a demon hand as he battles spirits and monsters to protect his students. Okay, I'm definitely watching this. This actually seems pretty cool. In this saga, they employs elements of Japanese mythology and folklore to tell a fan-pleasing action story. Known for its occult and horror elements of school ghost stories and urban legends, Nube captivated readers across generations with its heroic efforts to save his students from supernatural threats. Yeah, okay, you know what? This is interesting. I think they're going to keep the style also the same, right? Kind of. The old animation style. Right. This thing's interesting. I'll watch it probably. Alright, what is this? 全く最近の探偵ときたら. Oh, it's a detective anime. Nagumo Keiichiro was a genius high school detective. High school, okay. No case was complex enough for him. But what happens to genius detectives when they get older? I was like, yeah, this guy doesn't look like a high schooler. What? Now 35 with bad hips, running. Wait, at 35 you have bad hips? Nah, man, you need to go exercise. Who the hell has bad hips at 35 years old? Shut up. It's your own fault you have bad hips. Running a failing detective agency with, like, if he was like 50 or 60, I could understand. 35 with bad hips? Nah, man. Yeah. Running a failing detective agency with no cases to solve and struggling to pay the rent. He's at a dead end. In comes high school girl in his office who says she wants to work with him. With her help, the out of touch, old fashioned Nagumo get back the fire of his youth. Right. So, okay. Well, I just cannot believe that this guy had bad hits at the age of 35. Come on, man. Like, right. Okay, yeah, I don't know. If it gets good rating, I'll watch it probably. Oh my god, bad hips. Okay, what? Gasen. Shoujo to Ibunka Koryu. Kusakabe Renji, a young man working at a game center, sees an English girl named Lily Baker playing a crane game on on Valentine's Day. Seeing her fail repeatedly to win a prize, Renji can't help but take action. Okay. Day after Lily finally gets her plushie, Renji receives an unexpected message from her that reads, "Be my Valentine." What started as a misunderstanding leads to cultural exchange. Oh wow. Damn. Okay, this seems pretty interesting, you know. Yeah, I'll probably watch it. Okay, what is this? Food Court de Mata Ashita. I think I've seen this manga multiple times. I never read it though. Meet Wada, who gives off an unapproachable vibe, and Yamamoto, who strikes fear into those around her because of her looks. The two, though the two, wait, what? Though the two girls attend separate high schools, they meet up at a shopping center's food court almost every day. Take a little peek at the laid-back afternoons Wada and Yamamoto share as they reflect on the ups and downs of high school life together. Wait, who's Wada and who's Yamamoto? Wada has unapproachable vibes. This girl. Yamamoto strikes fear. Oh, okay. Why is this girl? Why is there no front picture of this girl? What the hell? This is a back picture. What? Okay, that's okay. Interesting. Yeah. So it's a slice of life kind of. Okay, that looks fun. Yeah, I'll probably watch it. Turkey. Wait, what? Turkey? What is this? Turkey is a bowling term for scoring 3 consecutive strikes. Oh, really? I didn't know that. A second year student and captain of Ikokan High School's bowling club, is a genius who cannot seem to win a match. What? Whenever she scores a turkey, she mysteriously follows it up with unyielding spit. Split. The snake eyes. I don't understand. What? One day. Oh, split. I think. No. No, that's. I have no idea. I think these are like bowling terms or something. One day, Rina, the club's only first year member, confronts her. You're doing it on purpose, aren't you? You're running away from winning, but I want you to win. If you have no intention of winning, I'll quit. So it's a bowling anime. Right. Hmm. If it's good, then I'll watch it. I guess. Even though I have no interest at all in bowling. I guess you could say the same thing about shogi as well. I had no interest in shogi, and then I watched Sangatsu no Lion, and I absolutely loved it so much. It became one of my top shows. But yeah, it was mostly because of the way they presented the show. It was less about shogi, more about the characters. If it's something like that here as well, then I'll probably watch it. Alright, what is this? Nukitashi. Oh my, oh yeah, this one. I was seeing this. Freaking Nukitashi is getting an anime. This is an eroge, if you don't know. It's a heavy type eroge. What can I say? Like it's a Nukige, you could say. Like, it has a lot of, like, stuff. It was a Nukige, right? I think so. This one, oh my god, I don't know how they're going to do this. This is insane. First and foremost, I heavily do not appreciate and like VNs getting adaptations, because 50% of the time they mess it up so bad, because usually VNs are quite big, and these like studios and these adapters, they try to just cram everything in 12 episodes. They destroyed Grisaya's adaptation like that completely, even though Grisaya's adaptation a lot of people liked. People who have read the VN will tell you, people like me, how bad the adaptation was compared to the visual novel. Same with Umineko and Higurashi. So I accept a few, which is character, like shows like Steins Gate and Clannad, which was actually quite good, the adaptation. VN adaptations don't work, so I don't know how they're going to do this. Also, this show is filled with crazy stuff, so I don't know how they're going to go past censorship. Okay, let's see. Let me just read the synopsis. You'll understand what this show is about, what this is going to be. The VN is actually pretty good, the Eroge, and it's actually pretty good. I don't know what they're going to do with the anime. Island of you know what, I'm just getting flashbacks. Like, I'm pretty sure the synopsis in itself is going to be absolutely insane, because this Eroge is crazy. It has some weird ass stuff. Okay. Okay, let me get ready. The island of everlasting summer, Seiran Island. Junnosuke Tachibana, whose family home was on this island, returned to it with his sister, Asane Tachibana, after the death of her parents. However, Seiran's island has become a place of madness due to the implementation of perverted law, a law designed to combat population decline. This law permits and even encourages lewd sex acts everywhere on the island, and refusing to engage in reproductive activities is punished almost as severely as a crime. Junnosuke is a proud virgin and a staunch defender of virginity. Questions the legitimacy of this law. Determined to protect his and his beloved sister's purity, he forms the Anti-Copulation Front, NLNS, No Love, No Sex, and sets out to destroy the perverted law once and for all. I'll destroy the perverted law. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to adapt this. This is insane. There's another, I think by the same author, another Eroge, which is called, I think, Prison. Oh wait, what was it called? I forgot the name. Prison something. It is also very similar to this, and that one is also very good. That is actually better than Nukitashi. At least I liked that Eroge more than Nukitashi. But yeah, it's been a while I've played Nukitashi. I've forgotten most of the stuff. Right. I'll probably not watch the anime at all. If I have to like remember stuff, I'll probably read the Eroge again and play the Eroge again. But yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do this. Like, because this is crazy. Alright. Okay, this one. What is this? Suihosha Shokudo e Yokoso. When superstar adventurer Dennis, what? Gets booted from the world's strongest party, he teams up with runaway Atelier to serve up his new passion, true passion. Delicious cuisine, but this not so average eatery has not so average patrons. Dennis will battle his quirky customers' trouble with his trusty butcher knife and wok. Visit Adventure's restaurant and fill up your heart and stomach. I just cannot this name Dennis, because he automatically reminds me of the Chainsaw Man memes of Denji being called Dennis and whatever the hell. Freaking Dennis! Oh my god! It automatically reminds me of those weird ass Chainsaw memes of Chainsaw Man memes of Denji being called Dennis and Power being called something weird, something. It's. But anyways. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like a slice of life kind of. I don't know if I'll watch it. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll not. Again, it'll depend on the rating. Hotel Inhumans. Okay, this seems interesting. The best hotels must meet certain standards, including finest cuisine, ways to relax, and entertainment. Of course, they also need the best selection of weapons. Reliable ways to falsify one's identity. Ways to dispose of evidence. In this hotel at the border of death stand two concierges, Ikuro Hoshi and Sara Haizaki. What kind of request will the assassins have for them next? Okay, crazy synopsis. Sounds interesting. I'll watch it probably. Alright, what is this? Kazuma na kuchibiru wa kan Shuhi no aji ga shite. Oh, this one. I've seen this being, like, advertised on social media. In no way am I watching this. What the hell is this? The omnibus manga centers on college student Tsuyoshi who loves drinking strong canned chuhai, encounters with various married. Yeah, nah, man. This seems like some kind of and like, I don't think if I can say that word because YouTube automatically demonetizes anyone saying that word. The 18 plus anime, if you know what I mean, what I'm trying to talk about. It seems one of those. I don't know. If I say that word, I feel like I'm going to get demonetized because YouTube is too damn particular about stuff like this. So it seems like those off-brand 18 plus, like animes. Nah, man. What is this? Ain't no way am I spending time watching this. 9 is getting an adaptation. Crazy. So this one, again, it's a visual novel. And as far as I can remember, it was actually pretty good. Like, it's one of the newer ones, and the newer visual novels that come out nowadays are absolute ass. I'm being honest. They're absolute ass. I don't know what people are doing. Actual good visual novels have stopped being translated. There's so many good visual novels that can be translated, and they do some garbage moege and nukige. They keep adapting every single month. I'm frustrated with this. But this is like one of the recent ones. Not recent. This was also quite old. Like 3 or 4 years ago, I think this came out. And it's actually quite good. I remember reading this, and it was actually quite good. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but it's actually quite good. It has like this type of time travel mystery or something, as far as I can remember. I've forgotten. It has like 3 or 4 chapters, like broken down into like 3 or 4 visual novels. So it's quite chunky as well, the amount. So I don't know how they're going to adapt this. They might mess it up. If they try to cram everything in like 12 episodes, they'll mess it up, definitely. Because it's quite big. Okay, anyways, let me read the synopsis. 9 is a tale of the town of Shiromitsugawa. Host to mysterious artifacts and supernatural powers they bestow on the user. Tale of growing trust and budding romance between the protagonist and the heroine. Also a murder mystery where they hunt down the culprit behind the series of supernatural murders. The interesting thing about this is that each of the heroines have a route, and each of the route is divided into each novel. I think it has like 4 novels. And as far as I can remember, I don't remember exactly what happens, but since it's like a time traveling and weird type of a like time traveling like parallel world type of a thing, he actually lives through all the different routes. Like, it's not usually what happens in visual novels. It goes in a common route and it breaks into 4 or 5 routes. Each route is separate to it, and it has like a separate story to it, and whatever's happening on the other routes are not brought up at all. This is not like that, because this is of this peculiar type of nature of this novel. As far as I can remember, all the routes that he lives through are actually canon, all of them, and it kind of coincides at the end, as far as I can remember. It's kind of interesting like that, I guess. So I don't know how they'll do the anime. I have no idea. I feel like they'll mess it up. Which studio is doing this? PRA. I have no. What is PRA studio? Oh, Tasukare Hotel. Oh, they did Sakamoto desu ka? I don't know. Okay, so yeah, if they're actually able to do a good job adapting it, then it'll be good. But yeah, I'll not watch it. I've already read the novel. Anyways, next one. Fermat no Ryori. Kitada Gaku is a prodigy in mathematics and a scholarship holder at Wells Private Academy, renowned institution with a long history of international mathematical Olympiad. After a series of unfortunate events, he meets Asakura Kai, a culinary prodigy with their own catering business, What does the future hold for these two geniuses and how their paths intertwine? Wait, this is a maths show? What? The maths and food. You know, I was literally saying a few moments ago, anime has everything, man. What is this is crazy. Uh yeah, if it gets a good rating, maybe I will. I don't know. I don't think I'll have time to watch all of these. What is this? Um, Kamitsubakishi Gensetsu. 7 years after humanity was devastated by a major disaster, a beacon of science and prosperity rises in Kamitsubaki City. But lurking in the shadows are what? Tesseractor, monsters born from human darkness. Only the Witchling, 5 girls with voices that wield magic, stand against them. With every note, they fight not just to protect the peace of city, but to heal a broken world. Ooh, what type of Madoka Magica is going on here? Oh boy. All right. Um. Wait, what's going on? Why? What? Wait, are these VTubers? Wait a minute. The the, the voice actresses. Wait, what? Oh my god. Wait. So these are voiced by VTubers? Yeah, interesting. Not only that, they're actually so Kaf is Kafu. Okay, Haru Asa. So they're actually representing their own characters. Coco is Coco. I have no idea about VTubers at all, so I'm not recognizing any of these VTubers. But these are all VTubers, I'm assuming. The only person here who's like a voice actress is this girl, I think. All the others are just Japanese virtual singer. Oh no, so not a VTuber, so it's a virtual singer? What? Okay, something like that, I guess. Interesting. Okay. Alright, what is this? Busamen Gachi Fighter. His looks are 255. What? Oh, minus 255. Touching girls causes him pain. Oh my god. And sexual acts will literally tear him apart. Just what can our ex-salesman Shigeru get in the other world in exchange for such inconveniences? There's an epic tale of one very ugly but ridiculously strong man. Crazy. And to pair him off, we have this whole Ikemen beside him, Seizi. Oh no. Right. Okay, this sounds interesting. I'll watch it probably. Oh boy. Okay, what is this? Onmyo Kaiten Reverse. The anime is set in an alternate version of Heian-kyo. Okay, old name for Kyoto and the capital during Japan's Heian era. This alternate version of the city is named Denji Heian-kyo. A delinquent high schooler named Takeru Narehiya resides in our world, but an unfortunate accident is transported to Denji Heian-kyo, where here he immediately meets Tsukimiya, a woman he has seen many times before in his dreams before. Hardly a moment passes after the encounter when Takeru and Tsukimiya encounter an Oni monster and lose their lives. Oh damn! What? Takeru awakens stunned to find himself again at Denji Heian-kyo. He puts together that he has the power to go back in time. Now he resolves to learn this world's version of mystical Onmyo-jitsu techniques and become an Onmyo-jitsu sorcerer to save Tsukimiya. Okay, so this is ReZero, basically. Delinquent version of ReZero. Abe no Seimei is here? Yeah? Okay, right. Crazy. Well, it makes sense. It's Heian-kyo, so you know, Abe no Seimei is there. Okay. Well, this sounds interesting actually. Yeah. If it gets a good rating, I'll probably give it a try. And what is this? Karaoke Iko. President of a chorus club, Satomi Oka, is approached by Yakuza named Kyoji Narita. Damn. Kyoji's Yakuza group holds a customary karaoke competition. Whoever earns the title of the worst singer must get a tattoo. Oh no! Since he was asked to be Kyoji's singing teacher, Satomi has no choice but to go along with these practice sessions brought together by karaoke. Where will Satomi and Kyoji end? What the hell? If you lose, you get a tattoo? Oh my god, these synopses are going crazy. Oh boy. Right. Okay, the next one. Ah, Muchusa Kinini. Hayashi's first frank, guileless demeanor quietly draws the attention of classmates and strangers as he counts all the stairs in school, photographs street signs, and dries sweet potatoes on the classroom balcony. In a world shaped by conformity, Hayashi is expressionally and unapologetically true to himself. Conversely, Nikaido has worked very hard to perfect a gloomy door facade that keeps his classmates far, far away. While much of the school regards Nikaido as a bad omen, one student catches a glimpse behind the mask and, undeterred by the rumors of bad luck and supernatural powers, begins to pick away at Nikaido's gracefully casted persona. I was wondering, I was like, the characters actually seem familiar to the other one, right? Karaoke Iko? These two are like connected or something, I guess. Uh, right. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, if these get good, I feel like we're getting towards the bottom end. Yeah, so I probably won't watch any like most of these shows from here onwards. Um, okay, what is this? Utagoe wa Millefil, anime adaptation of the Capella music project Utagoe wa Millefil. Right. Okay. I have no idea. I don't know. What is this? Necronomico, no cosmic horror show. We all need a chance to change our lives. Story follows Miko Kurono began her dream career as a live streamer under the name Necronomico after graduating middle school. I mean, spending her days with childhood friend Mayu Mayusaka. What the hell is this name? Rival Kanna Kagurazaka. She's introduced to a new VR game project. Upon encountering the game, the girl starts pursuing the irreplaceable now. Huh, okay. The character designs are actually quite nice. Look at these character designs. Pretty unique. Hmm. Oh, Osama-san, 4. I have never watched Osama-san, so, you know, 4th season. Maybe someday I'll actually watch it from the beginning, you know. Right. Again, these are all the other shows. I'll probably not watch any of these. Puniru wa Kawaii Slime. No. What is this? Binan Koko Chikyu Boe Bu Haikara. And then we have Cardfight Vanguard. Yeah. Alright. So there you go. That was all the TV shows. So total 9 shows. One obviously is To Be Hero X, which will be continuing. So To Be Hero X, you know, number 1. Number 2, Dan Da Dan. Number 3 is Dress Up Darling. 4 is this one, Kaoru, this one. 5 is Yofukashi no Uta. 6 is Sakamoto Days. 7 is Grand Blue. And 8 is City. And 9 is, where is it? Arknights. So there you go. Those are the shows. Now let me move on to the... Okay, you know what? Let's move on to the ONAs first. Then I'm going to go to the movies. Okay, so here we go. So we have, obviously, Rent a Girlfriend. No way am I watching this ever. 4th season, Kaiser is ready to confess with the lush paradise of Hawaii as a backdrop, but renting Chizuru for the dream trip turns into a war zone of love due to Ruka's aggressive advances and Mami's scheming. Wait, who was Ruka and who is this girl, Ruka? And this girl, Mami. Oh yeah, this girl was absolutely crazy. I remember her. Despite the chaos, Kazu's moving to bare his heart. Will his words reach Chizuru? And if they do, what will she even say? Yeah, she'll probably never say yes. Right. Because the author has no intention of doing that. Okay, next one. Takopino Gensai. Now, I actually had no idea about this. But this was recommended to me. I'll probably watch this on my own. So this is, what is this? A happy alien, Takopi, learns on Earth with one mission: to spread happiness. When he meets Shizuka, the only 4th grader, he vows to bring back her smile using his happy using his magical happy gadgets. But as he uncovers the pain in her life, Takopi learns that true happiness may require more than gadgets. Oh, so the octopus is like Doraemon, kind of. And then we have these main characters. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, this sounds pretty good. I'll watch it on my own after this is released, I guess. All of them, all of the episodes. Alright, what is this? Yusha party wo sui hosareta shiro madoshi S rank boukensha ni hirowareru. Kono shiro madoshi ga hikakugai sugiru. So basically, we don't need a useless. Okay. Lloyd's a white mage who's unexpectedly banished from the hero's party. As he was lost and uncertain, he happened to cross paths with S-rank adventure party in need of a white mage, so he joined them on their quest. Little did anyone know at the time that the hero's party would fall apart and Lloyd would rise to fame. Well, obviously, everyone knew this was going to happen because this is being used in at least 10 other animes that are coming out every season. So, yeah, not little did anyone know, everyone knows. That's what's going to happen. So, there you go. This is a story about unmatched support magic who believes himself to be ordinary, becoming an unstoppable. Yeah, it's the same damn thing. But if this gets like a good rating, I'll probably watch it because, you know, I love watching these things, even though they have the same damn story. Okay, what is this? Bad girl. What? Story follows Yu Yutani, a first-year high school student who is a good girl. Okay. However, to attract the attention of school's disciplinary committee chairman and Madonna, Atori Mizutori, she begins to act like a delinquent. Oh wait, Atori. Okay. Oh my god, this is pretty funny. Yeah, I'll watch this. Okay, what is this? Okay, this is a cat show? What is this? Night of the Living Cat. What? In the near future, a unique disease has swept across the planet. Virus that transform humans into cat. Oh damn. And the horde is expanding. Since if these adorable kitties snuggle with a human, the human is transformed yet into another cat. Oh no! A small group of cat-loving survivors is trying to escape the madness, but how can you defend yourself against a threat you just want to cuddle and pet? Hey yo, this wild new take on post-apocalyptic survival will make you roll over and purr with delight. Honestly speaking, this sounds horrible, but also so good. Like, what is this? I generally don't know what to feel about this. This literally sounds like a zombie apocalypse, but at the same time, it's with cats. So that makes it so much cuter. So I don't know what to feel about the whole. Okay, I will probably watch this. This is very different. Right. Oh my god. These are some crazy shows. Okay, what is this? Kojo Denka no Kate Kyoshi. After Alan failed the court sorcerer exam, he couldn't return home even if he wanted to. While searching for a job, an unexpected offer comes his way to be the private tutor of the Duke's daughter. Just as he lowers his guard, he faces a girl who can't use magic at all. But what is preventing her magic from working? Alan's unconventional lessons gently shine a light on the girl's future. Interesting. Right. Okay, this sounds interesting. What is this? Bullet/bullet. Okay. In the near future, civilization has collapsed and the world has become wasteland. Despite their poverty, the people use remnants of past civilizations to lead resilient lives. Gear works in a junk shop while also retrieving stolen goods alongside Q0213, a robot with 4 personalities, and White Bear, a gambler. One day, Gear finds himself thrust into once-in-a-lifetime job to steal an important item. Soon find themselves up against deadly assassins, heart-pounding car crashes, chases, and explosive battles. What Gear and his team do not know yet is the item they stole holds a secret that could shake the foundation of the world. Okay, interesting. Oh damn, Ryakuginya. Q0213. Right. Okay, sounds interesting. What is this? Hizetsu Yushato Ansatsuhime. Hiro Toto possesses great skills, but his extreme shyness has left him unable to form a party, causing him to remain stuck in the town where his journey began. One day, he suddenly invited to be joined in a party by three beautiful women, Ciel, Anemone, and Gore. Overjoyed at finally setting out on an adventure, Toto's filled with excitement, but little does he know these women are dead set on killing him. I was thinking it would be something like that. Like, otherwise, why the hell would. Wait, this is Toto? Damn! I thought he's some little kid or something, like little boy or something. He's a buff ass guy. Right. I guess I kind of assumed because extreme shyness. I thought like, oh, it's going to be this one of those typical main characters in a harem show. You know, deadly harem rom-com unfolds a socially anxious hero who faints from mere flustered excitement around women, finds himself get out three deadly companions, each with their own reasons for wanting him gone. Oh wait, this actually sounds pretty funny. Yeah, I'll probably watch this. Okay, damn. All these ONAs, all of them are pretty good. I can see like an except Rent a Girlfriend, obviously. Right. Okay, what is this? Pokemon. Yeah. Oh, stop motion animation. Okay, right. I don't really watch Pokemon, so. Okay, what is this? Leviathan. Set in a war-torn reimagining of 1914, Leviathan follows Alec, a fugitive prince of Austro-Hungarian Empire, and Darren Sharp, a daring young girl disguised as a boy, to serve in the British Air Service. When fate throws them together on board the HMS Leviathan, a massive living airship made from genetically engineered creatures, embark on a world-changing adventure that will challenge everything they know about war, loyalty, and identity. Wait, living airship made of genetically engineered. Oh, damn. Okay, interesting. Alright, that sounds interesting. And then we have these ones. Right. Okay. Okay, all the owners are looking actually very good. Let's look at the movies now. Obviously, Kimetsu no Yaiba. Now, I'm guessing these will be like, obviously, this is going to be releasing in a few days, but I'm assuming these we'll have to wait like 6 months for them, right? Or are they getting like simultaneous like release in digital, like in digital platforms as well, like Crunchyroll, Musasia, or something? Let me know. If it's like a simultaneous release, then I'll immediately react to it. If not, then I guess we'll have to wait for the digital version. And usually it takes like 6 months for that. Right. And then Chainsaw Man as well. Okay, same question for that. This one as well. Whether this is going to get like we'll have to wait like 6 months or something, or will this get a simultaneous release? Who knows? It is releasing in September. It's a lot later than I thought. Theatrical follow to Chainsaw Man. Denji became a Chainsaw Man, a boy with devil's heart, part of the Special Division 4 Devil Hunters. After a date with Makima, the woman of his dreams, Denji takes shelter from the rain. Then he meets Reese, a girl who works in a cafe. Right. Yeah, I do want to react to these, like the Demon Slayer and the Chainsaw Man. But like I said, I guess it'll depend on when it comes out. Like if it gets a simultaneous release, immediately I'm reacting to it. If not, we'll have to wait. Okay, what is this? Yakuem. 100 meters follows Togashi, a track star. Was born to run. As a kid, he's naturally gifted and wins every 100-meter race without effort. But in 6th grade, he meets Komiya, transfers to him who's full of determination but lacks technique. In teaching him, Togashi gives Komiya new purpose to win no matter what. Years pass by and Togashi and Komiya meet again as rivals on the track and reveal their true series. Right. True selves. Fushigi no Kuni de Alice to Dive no Wonderland. So it's an Alice in Wonderland kind of. I'm supposed to be reading the air so I don't screw up. I'm doing what everyone else is doing. Why can't I get things done? Rise Azumino, a university student, was lost in her life. One day, guided by an invitation letter left behind by her late grandmother, she enters Wonderland. There she meets a girl named Alice. Oh, and they begin their journey together. Rise meets the White Rabbit, the Caterpillar, the Queen of Hearts, the Trumpeter, the Mad Hatter, and the March Hare, Humpty Dumpty, the twins Tweedledum and Tweedledum and Tweedledee, the Cheshire Cat, and damn, all the nursery rhymes, The residents of Wonderland appear one after the other in front of Reese, and the crazy commotion that ensues. What kind of future will Reese choose in this crazy adventure with Alice? Adventure will surely bring a smile to your face tomorrow. Wow, okay, sounds interesting. Chao. What is this? Chao is a futuristic world where humans and mermaids coexist. Okay, Chao follows Stefan, a mild-mannered office worker at a shipbuilding company whose life is upended, where he's suddenly proposed by Chao, a princess from the mermaid kingdom. With no time to make sense of what's happening, Stefan soon finds himself living with unpredictable, wholehearted Chao as her sincere love begins to break down his emotional barriers. Unexpected and touching romance begins to unfold. Interesting. Oh, these character designs are very stylistic. It kind of reminds me of Tatami Galaxy's, like character designs. Alright, what is this? Toi-san wa seishun shitai. Baka to smartphone to romance to. Toi, an ordinary high school girl, was expecting a normal school life until everything changed on her very first day. After catching the attention of the unpredictable and overly energetic classmate, Yell, she suddenly roped into mysterious youth romance club. What type of a club is that? Bizarre school group dedicated to chasing down anything that feels youthful or romantic. What should have been a carefree club quickly spirals into chaotic antics with Toi constantly playing the straight man to the everyone's nonsense. To make things even wilder, club's antics start getting streamed on. Between laughter, unexpected twists, and a mysterious incident, unpredictable school life is just getting started. This sounds like an anime, not a movie. What the hell? Yeah, this sounds like an anime series, not a movie. Okay, what is this? As One. It's a sci-fi arcade. Okay, so these are like these stuff. Okay, I'm not looking at these. Obviously, we have Crayon Shin-chan as well. I'm glad that Shin-chan is getting more and more like movies and other stuff as well. Right. Okay. Alright, is there anything else? Let's see. TV short. Yeah, these ones. Okay, special. These one. OVA, let's see what OVAs are we getting. Nothing. Oh damn. Alright, so that is it. That was all the shows that we are having this summer 2025. So yeah, let me just talk about all of them again, the ones that I will be reacting to. Let me just list them one after the other. Number one, obviously, To Be Hero X is going to be continuing. So number one is To Be Hero X. I will be obviously I'll continue reacting to that. Number two is Dan Da Dan. Number three is, okay, wait a minute. Let me just make this TV show. It'll be easier. Okay, number one is To Be Hero X. Number two is Dan Da Dan. Number three is Dress Up Darling. Number four is Kaoru Hana was Rinto Saku. Number five is Yofukashi no Uta. Number 6 is Sakamoto Days. Number 7 is Grand Blue. Number 8 is City, the animation. And number 9 is Arknights. So there you go. Those are the ones. I had so many other shows I wanted to react to, but unfortunately I will not be able to because, as you can see, there's already too many. So yeah. So that is it. That was my all the shows in summer 2025 that we're having. A lot of shows we're having, actually really good shows it seems like we're going to be having this season. So I'm looking forward to them. So that is it. Let me know in the comments if you want to share which shows you're excited about, which ones you have been waiting for, and stuff like that. And yeah, so I'll end this video here. Thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. That is it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next in the next video, the anime reactions when they'll be starting. I'll see you guys then. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.